Good evening, and thank you for joining us on this Thursday night. I'm John Dickerson, in for Norah. We begin with the federal government facing a shutdown, now just 2 days away. But House Republicans were focused on other issues, principally the first hearing in the impeachment inquiry of President Joe Biden. House leaders are accusing the president of corruption and abuse of office, while Democrats say the entire process is an evidence-free waste of time. In testimony, some of the GOP's own witnesses did not agree with those who invited them, saying there is not enough evidence to support articles of impeachment. CBS's Nikole Killion will start us off tonight with the latest from Capitol Hill. Good evening, Nikole.
Good evening, John. There was little new evidence presented during this impeachment hearing, and Democrats blasted Republicans for holding it while the government is in danger of shutting down.
The Committee on Oversight and Accountability will come to order.
After months of investigation, House Republicans began their first impeachment proceedings seeking to tie President Biden to his son Hunter and his family's business dealings.
What were the Bidens selling to make all this money? Joe Biden himself. Joe Biden is the brand.
Hunter Biden cashed in by arranging access to Joe Biden.
The White House has denied any wrongdoing, and minutes into the hearing, the panel's own GOP witnesses knocked some of the allegations down.
I do not believe that the current evidence would support articles of impeachment.
I am not here today to even suggest that there was corruption, fraud, or any wrongdoing. In my opinion, more information needs to be gathered.
Democrats mocked the hearing as a sham.
Honestly, if they would continue to say if or Hunter and we were playing a drinking game, I would be drunk by now.
And they called it a distraction from the looming government shutdown, with a countdown clock ticking by the minute.
We're 62 hours away from shutting down the government of the United States of America, and Republicans are launching an impeachment drive based on a long debunked and discredited lie.
Leaders in both chambers race to advance separate short-term funding packages. If they fail to pass, a partial shutdown could result in shuttered national parks, hundreds of thousands of furloughed federal workers, and essential employees like the military, federal law enforcement, and TSA forced to work without pay.
Can you guarantee there won't be a shutdown, or is it inevitable at this point?
I can't guarantee that. Listen, that could happen. It could not happen. The number one thing we have to do is finish our work.
And Nikole joins us now. Nikole, I want to ask you about another matter on Capitol Hill. Senator Bob Menendez has been indicted. Many of his Democratic colleagues want him to resign as a result. He met with them. What did we learn?
Well, John, Menendez told his Senate Democratic colleagues that he will not resign despite bribery charges. I asked him if he can still continue to serve effectively, even if he has lost the confidence of some of his colleagues, but he said that he will continue to vote on behalf of his New Jersey constituents. John?
Thank you, Nikole.